Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I have KSCRAFT January release sets of the Bunny Face album, and I also have the Carry Basket set. Now I am going to explain to you guys how to form this carry basket, and also I am going to show you guys what else I was able to make using the Bunny Face album set. So let's start off with the Bunny Face set. It's a very simple, easy to put together set. It does come with the mini album hinge, which I didn't use because my purpose with this set is to combine it with the carry basket. And I absolutely love the sweetness of this set so much. It is so easy to put together. So you have the largest piece. So let me show you my girl bunny I made. Isn't she adorable? And then I made a boy bunny. And I'm going to be using this for my carry basket. And I'm going to show you guys what you can do. So for the large part here, this pattern paper was this largest piece that I used. For the next level, the stitched area, I used the blue floral pattern there. Then I chose the periwinkle blue color for the next layer. For the facial part, I chose another similar bluey tone pattern paper, but in the stripy colors, because I didn't want it to be just a plain white bunny. And you also get included in this set this lovely large glasses. And I double layer the glasses to give it dimension by using a 1mm foam in the blue as well. Then I used the Catabella blue floral pattern paper for the pattern on the top. And for the eyes, you get all of the pieces included. Look, how sweet is this set? I think you can, let me show you okay. It's probably easier to show you this. I didn't separate all of these pieces. I kept it together. I used my thick black foam sheet that I got from Panda Haul. And here are the eyebrows and the eye parts and the eyelash part. So you don't have to use the eyelash part for both boy and a girl, but I just wanted to. I just thought it was more sweet that way. And then for the base, the white part there, I used the glitter cardstock. For the bow, which is also included, you get the base and the layering pieces. I double layered the layering pieces using the thick foam. I also didn't use any pattern paper for the middle part of the ears. I just simply cut the 2mm foam and added it on there. So so many dimensions all sort of level up together. Isn't she so adorable? Oh my gosh. So you can use this set, of course, to definitely make a mini album, but you can definitely use this set to make a shaped card as well. The boy version, everything's the same except the bow is at the bottom instead of adding it to over here. Okay, now what else did I make using the set was not using these 3 layers, just using the facial part. I made little chickadees. How cute is this, right? So I used the glasses and the eyepieces. I used the eyebrow part as the lip part. And then I decorated the glasses using some flatback pearl pieces. And then I put the bow right in the middle, and you can see the little bit of the hair. And I chose the yellow pattern paper for this. I think it's just so adorable. And then I made another version. Thinking of Valentine's theme, I added the Valentine hearts on there. Isn't it so sweet? So with the set, you guys, you can actually make 2 different kind of cuteness. See? Oh, I love them. So now I'm going to show you guys the pieces for making the carry basket. So the carry basket comes with all of the layering pieces that have stitch details on them. When you have a ginormous set, you just have to separate the stitch detail part and the non-stitch part. It's the non-stitch part that is the starting point. So we have this bit here, and then we have this bit here, then we have this bit here, and then this bit here. So you only need to cut out one of this And I'm gonna explain to you by showing you this part here. So let's move everything off to show you. So this bottom part here is this, okay, one of this. Then you need to cut two of this, which is this white pattern paper here with the glue flap. So you need two of it, so one for here, one for here. Then you need to cut two of this for the side of the basket, which is here and for here. Then you also need to cut out these things here. Now these things, they come in like this. You don't have to separate these, you guys. You just keep it like this, and then you can cut 4 in one go. When these cut out, they look like this, okay? This is the shape you're gonna get. The reason why you need 4 is you're gonna put 2 together. So when you cut this out, you fold it in half like this. Then you fold the other one half as well. Then you join the 2 together. You glue the 2 together so it becomes this shape here, okay? And this is where it's gonna go. This one here is gonna go right here, just like how I have glued it here. So let me explain to you guys what I have done so far is that I started off with the base. I added the stitch detail part in the middle because it's so much nicer to have a nice pattern in the inside as well. So I chose a pinky bow pattern paper for this. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to attach all of the pieces, the base pieces, onto your bits here. Here. Then you can go ahead and add your layering piece to this panel and this panel and here, okay? Then with this part that you have cut out, and you're gonna put 2 together for this side, 2 together for that side. I have already glued this bit down to show you. And the way I did this was I took it to my scoreboard. So let me show you. I took this particular piece here to the scoreboard, and then I measured where the middle point is, okay? I measured where the middle point is, and I lightly scored the middle so I can glue this down nice and straight. That's what I did. So I remember that I did. So now that I've already, so from here to here, it's like 3 inches wide. So that from here to here is like 1.5 inches. So because I've already done that part, now I just need to simply get the glue. And then add glue here. Add glue here. And I'm just going to follow my guide here like this. And then I'm just going to glue it down. I'm gonna make it easy for me. Okay. So that looks like about middle. Let me just see. You can do it like this too. See, it's like in the middle. So, or you can like measure in advance from here to here 1.5 and then like put a little dot there as well. So now I am up to this point here, you guys. So for the middle part, so this is where I cut out I cut two of this for the base panel. Then I cut 2 of the stitch layering part on here. See how this one doesn't have a hole there? To get the hole, you need to glue the base piece with the stitch layering piece first. Then you're going to be using this particular piece that's included in the set. So after you glue the 2 pieces together, you place your die like this, and then you add the washi tape like this. Then you take it to your die cutting machine and then put this bit through. Then it gives you the perfect hole. Okay, so that's what I have here, 2. Now, you need 2 because you want this carry basket to be nice and strong. and this is going to be glued. So using this glue flap here, this is going to be glued like this, and that other part's going to be glued like this for this side, and then you're going to have this side glued onto the other side. So this glue flap here that we have added onto this panel here is what's going to hold this divider piece in the middle part of your carry bag. So let me just roughly put it together to show you. So it's going to be glued like this, you guys. So to make it easier, you need to get to this point, and then you need to add this. Then you need to finalize gluing shut the front and the back panel. Okay, so let's do this together. I just thought that it would be much easier for me to explain to you guys this way. And so you can put it straight on the flat onto your desk, this panel like this, and then you can just use your hand to make sure it's really on there. Okay, like this. And then I'm gonna do it to this side as well. And then I'm going to simply attach like this to this side as well. And then I am now going to turn it around, and then we can add glue to the entire panel to attach it like this. So now I have the middle panel all attached nicely, so we can now glue the front panel on here like this to close it off. Now before you do this, you can of course die cut another layering piece that you added to the front panel in here as well, but I am going to not do that for this one because I actually like this yellow tone that shows through. So I'm going to add the glue here, and then all you have to do now is just simply glue it following the line. See, like that. That's all you have to do now to close it off. Like that. See? So now I'm going to glue the rest of the box and finish decorating it, and I will be back. Okay, you guys, I have finished decorating the carry basket. It is such a sweet basket and such a great size. I absolutely love the size of this. Imagine filling your entire Easter Happy Mail in this carry basket and then packaging it up, put it in a box to send off. I think this is definitely going to be one of the popular items from the January release. This is where I got to add the bunny face at the side. As you can see, because this is so long, if I put it up like this, it's about to touch my phone camera, you guys. But the bunny saying, hi everybody. So I have got the boy bunny on the edge of the carry basket, and then I have got the girl bunny on the other side. So sweet. And then I also added this trim here, this pink trim that matches this color so nicely. And it finished off my carry basket. So pretty. You guys, I love this carry basket. And it's really not difficult to do this middle part. You just have to remember the way I showed you. Okay? And if you don't remember, go back and watch it again. It's okay to watch it 2 or 3 times if you like to learn it, if you really want to give it a go as well. Also, if you did have this set and you didn't want to add the bunny to the end, of course you can use that panel to layer on so many different ephemera or shadow words, whatever you would like. And you could even turn your side panel into a shaker if you wanted to. By adding if you've got a sewing machine, you could like add a snow tool or any type of tool around the shape, fill some sequins, and then close it off. It's just so many different ways to decorate anything really. Just do what your heart tells you to do, okay? And everything is nice and sturdy. I absolutely love this, you guys. Also, one more thing I'd like to mention is that after you glue the middle section here, there is no layering piece included to cover the glue flaps, but you can definitely do that by cutting another piece of this or cutting another piece of the stitch layering part here, and then just cut it off and then just slightly cut off another smidge off to make it fit this half, okay? So you can cut this layering piece in half and cut another little smidge off each two pieces and then try to glue it in there if you like. You can definitely do that. Also, another thing to mention about this carry basket is that it comes with the word stylish, and I have 3 different ones made so I can use it for other projects. It also comes with this elegant frame and the stitched oval that I glued on top, and I added stylish with the foam behind it. And I have these ready to go for me to decorate as well, or just to gift to friends in Happy Mail. This is a flat version. This is where I added foam between it. So you can do different ways. It's also got these included in here as well, you guys. So you can use this to decorate your carry basket also if you like. Thank you so much for being here, everybody, and I look forward to sharing with you more of my Easter projects with you guys soon. Bye for now.